What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Illuminati, back with another video. You already know what it is, baby. We coming in hot. Coming in hot. Get out the way, baby. We got some exclusive information for y'all today. All right? As if I was actually prepared with a topic to speak on. The fact is, there's many things that we can speak on right now. So where shall we start? Let's start with the, let's call them the migrants, or the so-called unquote immigrants that are coming into this land. Now, we got to make sense of it today, right? What is it? You know, you got people who's getting ready to lash back at Biden. You got people getting ready to start getting real political with this whole situation. Everybody got to mind ourselves, right? We are in the last days, okay? We are definitely in the last days, and there are still some prophecies that need to be fulfilled. And I've been looking around, and there's been people, you know, in the comment sections, not in my comment sections, in my comment sections and the other comment sections that I've been watching, and they are waiting for this period of time where the Israelites are supposed to go back home, you know, to New Jerusalem, right? Okay, I want y'all to stick with me on this, okay? Let's just say that these are to per se things. Let's say per se it was, let's say that the Euphrates River was really here in America. You know what I mean? You'd be like, well, how did you find that information out? Or if you're still trying to figure out what is the Euphrates River, if you don't know what the Euphrates River and the prophecy that it holds on that, go look that up before you start listening to what I'm telling you, because I'm not even going there with you. There's been a lot that has been changed around with the history of where we say what we call Babylon and what God calls Israel. So let's go back. Let's go to the scriptures on this one, right? Let's see who these people actually are. Let's see if we can actually make sense out of this. For the Israelites, we got to understand that the Israelites have 12 tribes. There's 12 tribes. There are 12 tribes. Somebody came in under my comment section, was like, yo, you don't know what you're talking about. You smoking too much, this and that and the third. The Israelites are black. And I'm like, man, see, you already trying to argue and you don't know too much of nothing. You only taking what you heard out there, but you're not studying this stuff for yourself. See, people like us, we're just people that pass by. We're not telling you that you're going to get all your information from one person. One person can't fulfill you with all the information in one video anyway. And even in all their videos, they're not going to have all the information. You literally have to be in search of and coming to a conclusion for yourself. And once you came to a conclusion, people like me may be additives to the rest of the story that has not come to pass yet. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's get into the scriptures before y'all, start wiping me off left and right, talking about, this nation and who it actually belongs to and who these people actually are. So let's get to, I want to show you where the Lord, I want you to make it make sense, okay? Jeremiah 23 and 6 says, in his days Judah shall be saved, and Israel shall dwell safely. In his name whereby he shall be called the Lord our righteousness. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, right? Now, he said he brought the children of Israel up out of the land of Egypt. See, and they keep telling y'all Egypt is over there. But let's just say, per se, Egypt was over here. Okay? So say he brought us up out of here, right? We're going to go into 8. Say, I'm not changing the scriptures. Let's see what they changed. Okay? But the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country, from all countries where I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. That means he took them up out of the house of Israel, out of the north country. So apparently the house of Israel has a north country and a south country. I said, apparently the house of Israel has a north country and a south country. Y'all keep listening to what they tell you over there. Do you see a North and South Israel over there? Do you see a North and South Israel? Do you see, let's say that there was an exodus happening right now, right? Which we are in the last days, and God said he was going to be returning his people back to their lands, right? That would be like an exodus, right? A mass movement of God's people, right? Let's check all around the world right now. Do anybody see any mass movements of God's people? Hold up, check yourself now. Before you call them immigrants, are they God's people? Because that's going to leave you to some clues right there. And where are they coming? Are they not coming back into the house of God? The house of Israel is the house of God. So if we're still thinking that we're getting ready to go over there, all of us, 12 tribes, imagine he's picking up several tribes right now and placing them back into the north country, into the north part of the house of Israel, right? Right? Let's per se that this was Egypt. Let's per se that this is or was Babylon. Let's per se that this is Israel. Because at the end of the day, think about it. Babylon in the last days times, there's these things that's supposed to come up out of the earth, right? And they're supposed to attack Babylon. Am I not right? Okay, so if this is Babylon, I want y'all to make sense because y'all sound crazy to me. Because I'm looking at y'all talking about all the scriptures, but if this is Babylon and these things are going to come up out of the earth, how are they supposed to get over here in America? Are they going to swim across the Euphrates River and then do what they got to do? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're going to come from up out of that land. They ain't going to disturb none of them people. They just going to just leave them alone. They're going to just swim across the land, across the ocean, and come over here into Babylon and then do those things. Or shall I tell you to check out the Hoover Dam and how that's been naturally drying up over the last less than a decade? In the last 6 to 8 years, that thing has been dramatically drying up naturally. Let me tell you another thing about this eighth wonder of the world, which they call the Hoover Dam. It's an eighth wonder of the world. Is the Euphrates River an eighth wonder? No. How about does the Euphrates River have a electrohydraulic power plant underneath of it? No, it also doesn't have that. What about two great big fallen angel statues that sit on black cubes? It doesn't have that either. But the Hoover Dam has all these things. And the Hoover Dam is the one that's drying up. And the Hoover Dam is the river that I believe, now you could call me crazy all you want, but I believe that that's the original Euphrates. It's the only thing that seems to be drying up around here with symbolism of fallen angels that just may be returning. You got this high power experiment over at CERN. You got this high power experiment underneath the Hoover Dam. Now let's just say, how did they get a hydraulic power plant underneath the Hoover Dam? Well, that means they built that first before they made it. So why would you build that and then put water over top of it? Well, so it could be covered. Why? Because it's in a place that you would least expect. And it's probably in a location that it needs to be and all this other type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Mind you, it's an eighth wonder of the world for a reason. What else about this Hoover Dam? Why is it that they need to dry it out? See, this let's say it's not naturally drying, because to us that would be naturally. But let's just say, per se, it's not naturally drying up. How about this? They are draining it. And why? Okay, well then who's draining the Euphrates River? Nobody's draining that river. That river is actually controlled by a dam that runs from Turkey. Now I'm gonna keep telling y'all this because it is what it is. So there's a dam in Turkey that stops the stream flow of the Euphrates River. They're the ones that got control of the flow, the actual flow. So if that river doesn't have any water in there, it's because they got the dam locked down, bro. Without that dam being there, that river would be, that body of water would constantly be fulfilled. It would constantly be full. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's because of the dam in Turkey is why the so-called Euphrates River is drying up. Now, Turkey just, they had a flood not too long ago, recently. And I believe, see, you got to go, When I say I believe, that's me. You ain't gotta be everybody else. But I believe they tried to shut the dam down to continue this falsified prophecy that it's actually drying up normally. Now, nobody even said it was going to dry up normally. It just said it was going to dry up. But if they got you watching the wrong thing, then they got you not expecting that these things are going to come from here. See, this is what I want to aware you, because of what is in my spirit and what I see over there and what I've been shown in confirmation and so many things that just led me to all that. I didn't go trying to find nothing. I just was led to that. And then I had these things in my spirit and they were just confirmed. And I went right there. It is what it is, bro. You tell me that I'm crazy right now, if that's what you want to say. But explain to me how God's getting ready to pick up all his children and put them in that small ass little place that y'all call Israel over there. Now, how is he going to be able to do that? You're already complaining that 30 million is coming into America. You're already complaining 30 million is coming into America. That ain't all that's coming, because there's more. And guess what? That ain't your business. God said he's returning his kids to the land right here, where he said, where I had driven them, and they shall dwell in their own land. That was when they would dwell in their own land. For us, Judites, in the tribe of Judah, he had a specific punishment for us, where when the first Exodus happened and God driven us out of our lands, why would you think that God would be telling us to get our land back? If he's telling us to get it back, that means it was once ours. You see what I'm saying? He ain't gonna pick us up, put us over there, and then tell us to get it back. It's too much to go on. You know what I mean? We really think that we getting ready to get shipped somewhere, y'all? Look at who's doing the shipping. Look who's being shipped. Do y'all think that that's Satan doing that? Mind you, this is bringing poor people into a land of milk and honey. Y'all think it's Satan doing that? Or is this the Israelites returning back home to the northern part? Then that means this is Israel, cuz. If we go off of the signs that we see now and you make it make sense, bro, you got to realize that this is just not spiritually Israel. This was Israel the whole time. This was Israel the whole time. I mean, so we per se, right? Let's go with another scripture here, because I want y'all to see a little bit more of why I'm understanding the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. It says, "Declare ye among the nations." This is Jeremiah 50:2. "Declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up standard, publish and counsel. Say, Babylon is taken, Bel confounded, Merodach are broken in pieces, and her idols are confounded, with her images are broken in pieces." You know, "For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast." See, he's talking about the north again. "And in those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, and they shall," listen. "And in those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek the Lord their God." This is going to be some hard times that they're going to also endure here. They just jumped into Babylon, so they get ready to catch all the smoke too. But some of them is also going to take parts in being the 2/3 because they are Israelites. And the other ones are going to take part in being the 1/3. He's bringing his kingdom home. He's bringing it here. He's making sure all his kids is here for Judgment Day. We're not running from that. You understand? Does it look like we're running from that? He's bringing all his children here. We ain't going nowhere, bro. If he was bringing his children anywhere, he would have been already sending them over there to where y'all call Israel right now. They would not be showing up here in America. Do you understand me, man? Listen, I gotta really get strict with this, because this is what God is revealing to me, bro. To me. If y'all want to continue to think that we getting ready to go somewhere else, you're preparing for the wrong thing. This is why you got to really be led in the spirit, because see, when these words is brung to you in this manner, in this fact, you gotta really use your mind, use your brain, make it simple. Don't try to just make it make sense. Just make it simple. Can we all fit in what they call Israel. Let's say all the 12 tribes get here, right? They got another 70,000 they about to drop off with the 30 million they just, you know what I'm saying? They got not 70,000, they got another 70 million they about to drop off. We can only assume that because the borders is open. But look, if you've been checking out who's been coming here, you understand what I'm saying? Now you can say, oh, it's everybody coming, da 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 da. Yeah, but listen, majority of the point is that it's majority of Israelites, period. We ain't seen 30 million and nothing else coming. We ain't seen no Canadians and no UK Muslims. We ain't talking about them. Them people been doing that for years. So we're gonna disclude these ignorant, arrogant, stupid ass rebuttals that y'all be having in your spirit and on your mind when y'all hear the truth. The truth is none of us motherfuckers can fit in fucking Israel, nigga. But we can fit here in Northern America. Oh, well, we don't fit it. We're gonna be too overpopulated. Overpopulated with who? Our oppressors? Nigga, if anybody got to go somewhere, do you understand? He ain't telling them that we shipping them nowhere. Do you really want to go there with the scriptures? Do you really want to go there? We'll get there later because this message ain't about that. But they ain't going nowhere either. They got somewhere to go. And they're not escaping judgment from the Most High either. Because he's got his eye on them with a magnifying glass. Don't play around. He's going to make sure he get done what he wanted to do in the first place. So his oppressors is here, right? Are the oppressors here? Yeah. So if he calling the children to go to war with him, where they going to go to war at? Where they going to go to war at? Are they in Israel, bro? Is our oppressors over in Israel? Is our oppressors over there? Do you understand? Where did he say we was going to make the land desolate and destroy and desolate the churches and the images and idols and all that? Where did he say? Babylon, right? Is this not Babylon? Do we all agree? Okay. This place is going to be judged, right? Right. Okay. In the scriptures here, it says that he is going to judge the house of Israel first. Well, wouldn't that mean America? If you keep thinking something else and you want to leave the house of God, then be my guest. That's on you. Or you could stay here to get judgment. Judgment's not always bad. Judgment is sometimes good when you did good and you get a good reward, but it has to be judged, your works. That's why he's going to judge us by our works. Do you not want to be here to be judged by your works? So if you did a whole bunch of work and you putting in work in here and God's coming home to judge, but you bounce, that's because you didn't have faith. I know he told her, come out of my people. Come out of her, my people. He was talking about Babylon, but he meant this in a spiritual sense. Come out of the wicked ways. Come out of the spiritual mentality. Come out of those ways. Come out of that energy. Come out of the people who entertain these things and the things that you entertain that you know are against God. Literally just the things that are against him. That doesn't, literally anything that he says that he doesn't agree with is against him. And if it's against his word, it's against him. And it always somehow seems to affect ours, the people. None of the stuff that they do is really going to affect God. He can send y'all to hell. He knows it's affecting him because his people are here. And when you affect his people, you affect him. So us as his people, we got to understand that we are already in the house of God. Are we not? Look around you. Look at all the other countries. Look at how blessed they are, right? They so blessed, right? Look at all the tragic that's happening here in America, and you are a child of God, but you're blessed, right? So blessed, right? Go to one of them other countries and see if you're still going to be that blessed. Go ahead. Go ahead. See, he take care of you in his house. That's the reason why you here. That's the reason why we got brought back 400 years. Because see, they making it look like we just came from there. Dog, don't you know there was an Exodus already? Okay, we came back from the first Exodus. So we did not literally come from there. We did not originate there. We were sent there. Point blank and period. Point blank and period. Anybody got anything else other than say, I hope you're a Bible scholar. I'm not. I even just got in scriptures, but I'm going to tell you like this, bro. I had to get in the scriptures so I can give y'all the proof. Because I already believe every single thing God tell me in my spirit. I don't even care about what y'all know. I'm here to give y'all the word and to connect the dots for y'all so that y'all can see that you're really in Israel. Babylon does take place here. The apocalypse takes place here. Armageddon takes place here. The fallen angels returning to the earth and the Nephilim takes place here. You see what I'm saying? They're not just getting up all over the corners of the earth and then just going to come here and pick on here. No, they came from here. This is the land of war. All the evil was started and all this, that, and the third. So they're going to come from here. Is this not the most powerful country in the world? Why is it? Why wouldn't it be? We able to pick up 30 million people and just bring them over in the midst of a freaking verge of a recession, verge of an economy collapse, but we can afford 30 million people to come over here? Dog, it ain't even about the money, bro. This is God. Only God will pick up poor people and move them into a place where they can gain prosperity. You know where they came from. That is a very great move, dog. That 30 million, bro. You tell me Satan moving like that, something's wrong with y'all. If you don't realize this is God moving his people back to the north house, the northern part, like he said, see the land of their fathers. This is the land of Judah, baby. This is the land of Judah. It is the land of Judah, and that's why we're going to take it back. That's why we're taking it back. Why? Like, right, if I had something and you took this from me and I go take it back, that means it was mine in the first place to begin with. That means I was already here, it was me. So if you keep thinking that we was over there, now all the Jesus story and where he died and all that, I'm still on some research on that. But if I tell you where I felt like he was persecuted at, y'all wouldn't even believe me. But it's a possibility that Jesus Christ, I don't know. It could have been over there, could have been over here. Mind you, because he's still from the tribe of Judah. So it could have been anywhere in the world. The fact that we were scattered all over the world, the tribe of Judah only. The Mexicans went to their own place, like where they would all go up in one bunch and place in one bunch. All right, y'all over there, y'all over there, y'all over there. All 11 tribes went to their particular places. When it came to the tribe of Judah, he said, all right, I'm going to pick y'all up as one bunch, and I'm going to spread y'all out into pieces all over the earth. He really didn't even want us to be together like that, because they come together, you see how they act when they together. They do worse than some of the other cultures, even the ones that's doing witchcraft and stuff. Why? Because these are the most influential ones that can draw people to these satanic realms anyway, still, just by living a corrupt lifestyle. Because they have very influential characteristics. We have very influential characteristics. Why? Because, we're focused, we're smart, we're dedicated to certain things, and we're gifted. But all these things that we put these dedications into, people see that. People get inspired by the things we do and the things that we are inspired by, because we have that passion in us for us. But if we're not careful and we're not following the right things, we got other people that we don't even know that's looking at us, that's still following us. You see what I'm saying? And this is why, as men, it's important for us men, because we're the leaders. When you want to fix some shit, do you go talk to the followers or do you go talk to the leaders? Or do you go to the followers because somebody told you in the world that they were the potential leaders and they are leaders? Nah. Or do you go to who God told you the leaders was and the heads was, and then you go make correct organization with them? That's what we go to. We go to the leaders, and when we talk to the leaders, because it's things that we got to do that's going to cause them to follow. Now, it's a game that they playing over here. We got to do our job, but you still got the Pookies and Ray Rays out there. And listen, to the days we take them out, cuz we still got to play our part, and people got to choose who they're going to follow. Why? Before the real line is drawn, the line of war. You know what I'm saying? When it's like, I declare war, by the time that line is finished drawing, you better know what side you on. It's almost to the end where you have to make the dot. Boop. Let the games begin. Let me tell you when they begin. Do you think the war is going to start before or after all the people get into the country? Let's say that. Let's rephrase that. Do you think the war is going to, the mighty war that the Bible prophesizes before the coming of Christ, before the 7 women take place of 1 man, their men been slain down the streets. I don't know if y'all know about this. It's all in Ezekiel 3. Go look Ezekiel 3 up. Read the whole chapter. Find out about this mighty war that's getting on the verge in these times. Let's stop trying to skip that. Let's stop trying to skip that. Why? Because our black asses, the tribe of Judah, we take place in that, cuz. So I don't want y'all, distracted from anything else when we are on the verge of taking our lands back. Period. Now, God looked like it was a race in here, like it was like a horse race, because he sat back and was watching the war going, and he was like, wow, Judah's doing exceedingly great. Let me pull that up for you. Let me pull that up. I want to find the scriptures where he had said that. Because it was basically like in the midst of the war, there was a lot happening. Muggs was doing their thing. God sitting back watching the battle. And then he actually came out and said he notices that Judah was doing exceedingly great. Exceedingly. That means we exceeded beyond. You understand? We done did something that God was like, wow. Like I asked y'all to do it, but y'all did. Y'all exceeded my expectation when it came to war. That's what, hey, I feel like I want to be them. I want to be that one of the soldiers that's lined up when you talking about that exceedingly great. Because that's like the only time I even seen him talking about anybody did anything exceedingly great. He used the word great, bro. Exceedingly. This was pertaining to us, the tribe of Judah, referencing the war that's on our hands. How are we going to do exceedingly great, Lord? And they don't even know that they're supposed to be in their boots right now. He said they're going to know. Why? Because he's going to stick some fire in your ass once y'all see what these immigrants came over here to really do. And once you start feeling like, oh, shoot, we could have been did that the whole time. Well, look, he told you what to do. Y'all, I told y'all the ones that want to work and do this, that, and the third. I told y'all. Now are we starting to rethink some ish? Because we finna go out here. All right. Let's play a game with them. Let's see how much our community can come up with. Let's come all together and let's bring all our peoples up together. And let's see how much money we can come up with. How many people have got failed credit systems and they don't have enough money to come together. And most people don't even got it to go apart, to do certain things. How are we going to do all these things, right? Versus one person, they click, we can go grab a whole neighborhood. Let's see who comes out with the neighborhood first. Let's see it. Let's see. And let's see who it'll actually last with as well. Because see, once we claim these things at these times, they never go back. They never go back. So that's why I was saying you can kind of spend your money and so other things. But hey, do what you do. Do what you do. I got mine. We blessed from God. You already got yours. You blessed from God. Guess what? I'm going to take from the rich and get to the poor. That's how I'm going to do to prove to the individuals around me that these things are really happening. Y'all sitting back talking about that you thinking it's, invasion or robberies and stealing and all this other stuff. God ain't said it was stealing. He said it was taking. You're taking the land back. You know what comes with that? Everything in it. I don't give a damn if they built houses. That means the houses is theirs too. Well, you want to be mad at them because they doing this, that, and the third, but you still don't got this because you still mad because you working, when you can literally get up off your ass and go do the same thing right now? Telling Po that you was squatter in there for 30 days and that shit yours? Trust me, dog, it ain't going back to the homeowners. Oh, listen, bro, it's not going back because they lost their shit. Dog, we in the take back. You think it's Indian giving time, nigga? Dog, it's gone. It's theirs. They claimed it. It's theirs. And the bank said, and the cop said, and the judges said, and the law said, it's theirs. Why? Because they ain't got authority over us no more. And it's ours. And if you don't believe what I'm telling you, then suffer through all this, man. Keep out going here while your money going low and you trying to provide yourself food and you crying because your kid's hungry. You still got two hands in a pocket full of lint. In a grocery store full of food. The hell is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You need to call me up? What's wrong with you, man? You niggas is suckers. And see, that's why you're not going to get back because you ain't in them scriptures and you don't know what he told you to do. See, it's in these little people's spirits coming over here. They already know what to do. Why you don't know what to do? See, because see, when the spirit moves, including 30 million people like it ain't nothing. And then they come in and start taking like it ain't nothing. That's the spirit, bro. I'm going to tell you. Yo, you better tell me. You better trust what I'm telling you, dog. This how I can get some things too, bro. Trust me, bro. Listen, God ain't tell you to take from the rich and to give to the poor for no reason, bro. You understand? If I ain't got it, that's what I'm going to do. If I got it, I'll take for myself and give too. Why? Because charity covers a multitude of sins. But he also did say that the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just. Come on, man. When's the last time y'all seen the wealth of the sinner laid up for the just? When's the last time? Y'all waiting because y'all want it to be us. Yes, we will get ours. This is the lands. Go get it. Go get it. You waiting for them to give you money, give you a loan, give you, nigga, take it. Did they come over here waiting for a fucking loan? No. Did they sign papers and documents to bargain with somebody? No. They didn't break no deals, cuz. They just took the shit. They just took it. You ain't got those kind of boss, then you're not up for this mission, bro. We are on a mission for the take back. You don't know how to take nothing, then you're not cut out for this, cuz. You just not, man. And look, I'm trying to be, you know what I mean, cool with the message and everything, but you know, these type of things give me kind of hype because I'm like, look, man, what I gotta do to go prove to y'all? What you want me to get on camera? Go take a crib real quick, go live that bitch for 30 days for you, and then go give it to one of my friends that I've been seeing struggling? Bro, I'm gonna have to do y'all a favor, bro. I'm gonna have to maybe I have to show you somebody that'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at this particular time, we know who's coming in. God is blessing us. And if whatever we want, we can have it, dog. Like, listen, it's going down. Right? It's like this, man. You ever the teacher had a grab bag, right? Every once in a while, they got a grab bag full of candy. Do you want to be the last person to fucking run up there to go get and find out what they're? No, but that's what you gonna be since you sitting on your ass, right? And then when you get up, because you ain't wanna bump shoulders with nobody, you just wanted the easy route, right? Go get what's fucking left in that grab bag. It might be something still left in there, but guess what? It's what everybody didn't want. So now you gotta go take out her, and now you gotta sit back complaining about this, that, and the third, when you could have got up off your ass like everybody else, man. When you saw the movement, you should have went for it. When you saw the grab, the bags, it's up for grabs, bro. It's up for grabs. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I've been trying to tell you this, but nobody want to fucking listen to me, man. I done told like 4 people I know that's looking for a house that don't got a house. I've been having a hard time. They still won't make the move. You got 30 million people going to come in and make that move for y'all. And y'all going to see exactly how it's going to go. Hey, I commend them. I salute them. Go get y'all freaking rich houses. Go get y'all big houses. Go get a mansion. Go put however many Mexicans y'all want to put in there. That ain't your business. You don't own that shit. You don't own it. It's none of your business. Remember, mind you, if you was able to somehow pick up somebody, pay for your plane ticket and sent you to the Bahamas and pay for your fucking life, nigga, you ain't arguing with that. You gonna be thanking God, right? Right? All right, well, step off of their blessing, man. Step off of their blessing, man. And mind you, don't get your lesson took away either. Especially for the people of God. This ain't our business, bro. You better be grateful for what God is already blessing you with through these times. They just came from somewhere you never had. You understand? That ain't our business. You let them, they're our brothers and sisters. If you got to look it up and look up the 12 tribes and find out who these people are, bro, before you start hating, do that. And then stop calling them immigrants. Stop calling them immigrants. They're not immigrants, bro. They're brothers and sisters in their homeland and their home, bro. In their father's land, he told us that he was going to return them to their father's lands. Who's their father's lands, bro? Us, the tribe of Judah, the Judites, the first ones. This is the father's lands, bro. This is the original lands, bro. I don't know what that is over in Africa. I know this is a big topic because this will cause a huge change right here because of what y'all been told. And I know it could cause a lot of pushback for saying that these are the motherlands. Okay, if these ain't the motherlands or the lands that started anything, why would God refer this as the house of God? You think there's another house that would have been out there first? Why are he gonna come and judge this place first? Because this is his first priority. Cause you think this is his first priority because he made it second, dude? Come on, bro. All the fruits in the garden and all this other stuff really reside here. The start of everything, the Judites, the Judah, and we came from here and this, that, and the third. Well, we were led into this land from Moses. Remember? We were actually led into this land. We was led into this land and then dispersed out of it because he told Moses to give them a warning that if they didn't stop doing that evil and following all the corruption that was going down in this place like it always has, that he was going to move them. They didn't listen. So he picked them up and he dispersed them all. He dispersed them onto all different nations, to our own nations, and he splattered us out. So when we come back over from wherever we came from, the quote-unquote place Israel, they probably don't even call that place Israel because that's where they took us from. They didn't even have a name for that continent. So they said, we'll call this little area Israel because that's where we got the Israelites. We're going to call this Israel because this is where we're holding Israel's people. Just a little bit. Why is it that they was only holding one tribe there? If that's really Israel, why ain't all 12 tribes showing up back there right now? Why aren't everybody like isn't even over there? Bro, all the 12 tribes is literally here, bro. Here. Can y'all not see that? Y'all don't see it? Where else is there 12 tribes of a nation in one country? Like in the masses. Where? Tell me. Can we even fit in that little country they call Israel? No, we can't. Because only the tribe of Judah was over there, bro. The tribe of Manasseh and all them other tribes, they wasn't over there. They was not over there. The Israel that we got dispersed from was here. That's why you never saw them over there. Come on, bro. We came back from over there to be over here for 400 years from out of the slave trade. But we were still under oppression. You see what I'm saying? Because God led us to be in oppression until this new release he's getting ready to release off. Y'all don't understand, but the 400 years is not all the way complete yet. We only got a few months left, to be honest. You want to know the breakdown on that? You mind yourself that when they wrote that Bible, talking about the 400 years, that's when they were going off a 360-day calendar. You got 5 days uncalculated for. You need to do 5 days times 2,000 times 400. That comes out to 2,000. 2,000 days is like 5.5 more years. Do you understand what I'm saying? You understand me? I mean, go off whatever calendar you want. You make it make sense. You going to go off another date, or you going to go off the date and time when they wrote it? You going to go off that calendar date, or you going to go off the new calendar date? So you got to stick with prophecy, because y'all ain't sticking with the prophecy. If you're going to stick with the prophecy, you got to stick with everything to the prophecy. That means it's 360 days on the calendar. And y'all acting up stuff that y'all coming up with numbers wrong, bro. 400 years? Yeah, okay. But when? You telling people wrong dates still. See what I'm saying? Nobody's out of the oppression yet. Do you still smell it? Do you smell it out of the oppression yet? Is everything for the free take back yet? Did they literally bow down and just get out of the way and say, look, man, they ain't do that yet. They're doing it now. See what I'm saying? So that therefore, if it's being done now, then that means it couldn't have been in 2019. It couldn't have been released. It couldn't have been up. You're going to sit here and you're going to argue with me and this, that, and the third. But I just told you when they wrote the fucking scriptures, they came off a 360-day calendar. Dude, that means we had 5.5 more fucking years left, dude. Why are you arguing? Use your fucking brain instead of using your mouth. Think, calculate, confirm. You understand what I'm saying? Go find consultation with a therapist, for real, if you don't even know how to understand a nigga that's giving you all the fucking information. Giving you so much shit that you can really put together yourself. How could you still sit there and say anywhere else is Israel when God didn't already call this place Israel? Nigga, I'm an Israelite. I'm in here. Boy, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Call it Babylon, call it Israel. Why is it that Babylon is referred to in the scriptures when it's going to be judged? And he says he's going to judge the house of Israel first. Wouldn't that, he's telling y'all, these are clues. Y'all don't know how to put clues together, cuz y'all rather argue instead of listening and stick the facts in your face. Go read the scriptures. Go see where it actually says these things, where he took us up out of the northern country and spread us out. Dog, that place, little Israel, that wasn't even called Israel back then. They didn't have two countries. That whole fucking place was called Egypt. What are you talking about? There was no north and south there. Dog, there's a north and south here. So the house of God obviously is North America and South America, both parts. Because he said he removed them out of the house of Israel, out of the north part. So that means the house of Israel got a south part, dog. Y'all not peeping this shit? No? Okay, whatever. All right. I just gave you plenty of examples. As a matter of fact, I'm giving you all the examples that you need to know to figure it out. We are in the house of God now. And that's why he's coming here to be so destructive and mad and angry. Because you all got these people acting up in his house. He said, yo, it's time to clean shop before he come home. He wants this shit clean, dog. Yo, he wants this shit clean before he come home. If you don't understand what that means, bro, and know how to take out the damn trash before Pop gets home, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to be in this house by the time he get here. Because you ain't work. The Lord, he came in, he ain't do no chores. Him. He ain't do no chores, God. Get him. Him. He didn't. Him, her, him, I'm pulling all of y'all niggas out. I'm pulling all of y'all out. As a matter of fact, I ain't got to pull you out because he up here watching you right now, judging you off your works. He told us to spread this news. He told me. He told us to prepare the Gentiles for war. Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare for war. Wake up the mighty men and let all the men of war draw near. That means wake up, y'all. Yo, are you mighty men? Are you a men of war? Can you fight for God? Oh, you can't? All right, then stay over there. Yo, any mighty men, yo, come here, yo, come on. Yo, we got to go wake these Gentiles up and tell these niggas they got to prepare for war. From who? From us. Man, God got me fucked up. No, you going to be fucked up. Because you getting off my shoulder, dog. Next. I don't care to explain nothing to y'all. I don't care to explain. I'm giving y'all what he told me to give you. Period. Point blank and simple. You ain't down for this? All right. All right, let's see how much more time we go before these things happen. I just told you what's going to happen. Wait until all the Israelites are here, right? Then they're going to lock down. Then we're going to do what we do. You going to be ready? Nah, you ain't going to be ready because you ain't even listening. You ain't even listening. You ain't listening. You ain't even listening. He wants us to know this information now. Because some of y'all's getting ready to start feeling like, well, why are these people coming in here? These people are coming here because y'all got to know that this is the Exodus part 2, bro. That we ain't going no fucking where to fucking Israel over there. That his children that he was speaking of is the ones that was already out there coming back here to the northern part. Okay? So if you still thinking we getting ready to move out somewhere, who's going to do that for us, y'all? Huh? You got all these poor people that couldn't afford to move themselves over here, right? We got poor people in our community too that can't afford to get over there in so-called Israel. How they going to do it? You think America's going to give us a bag to go get over there? Keep thinking. Keep thinking. We're in the house of God for the take back. Why are you trying to go take some other shit that don't even belong to us? Do them people over there look like you? Why are you going to try to take some shit that don't even belong to us, man? I said, do they over there look like you? You understand? The people that's over there? We could say that, oh, we used to live there before, and then they came in and X'd out our culture and this, that, and the third. No, they brung us over there in the first place and then learned from our culture. So much that they just wanted to call themselves Israel too, cuz Israel too. Nigga, these niggas are the first ones that said they fucking Jewish. That's a wannabe. That obviously mean a fucking country name is a fucking wannabe too, nigga. Yo, you talking to the real nigga. It is what it is, man. Until next time, it's your boy Don Illuminati. I promise you I got so much more, but I ain't trying to give it all to you in one. I ain't trying to give it all to you in one because I don't want y'all to get too much and get an overload. And then you're just going to be turned off by it. So I'm going to give you enough to go do your damn research. If you got to run this video over 3 times, run it over. I already did my homework. Time for you to do yours. Till next time, peace. One love.